It's one of the world's leading business and financial hubs, and is here, in the sweltering desert metropolis of Dubai, that the infamous Gupta family established a secondary business base outside South Africa. But beneath the veneer of exotic cars, popular tourist attractions and shiny office towers, Dubai offers business people like the Guptas even more valuable perks: financial anonymity and confidentiality.
The next station is
We've come to the United Arab Emirates to follow the money. That is, the hundreds of millions of rands in kickbacks and taxpayers' money that was diverted from dodgy government contracts in South Africa to Gupta-owned and linked companies in and around Dubai. Our search leads us away from the malls and office blocks to a large industrial area nearly 50 kilometers to the north of the city. The Hamria Free Zone is supposed to be home to JJ Trading, which deals in scrap metal, according to this Gupta-linked company's website. But scrap metal, by all accounts, is not JJ Trading's main area of focus. Documents in the Gupta Leaks emails detailed how JJ Trading was set to receive nearly R1 billion in kickbacks from China South Rail, or CSR. These so-called success fees came in the wake of CSR winning contracts worth more than R20 billion from South Africa's state-owned rail operator, Transnet, to supply South Africa with new trains. By May 2015, CSR had already paid JJ Trading R706 million, according to a questionable agreement entered into between CSR and Salim Essa, a known Gupta associate. Financial records in the Gupta leaks have also shown how another Chinese manufacturer, Shanghai Zhenhua Heavy Industries, paid JJ Trading nearly R55 million after it clinched a R1.2 billion contract to supply cranes to Transnet. Given the fact that JJ Trading is a company with revenues of at least R760 million, thanks to the Transnet contracts, it came as a surprise to us that no one at the Hamria Free Zone had ever heard of the company.
It's filming, just keep in mind it's filming.
Under UAE media laws, journalists can be arrested and jailed for reports that may harm the country's reputation. We had also been warned not to ask questions about companies in our official capacities as journalists. We therefore used hidden cameras in some situations. JJ Trading. JJ Trading. Yes, JJT. Yeah. In the free zone. Sorry? It's plot 1 G Road. JJ Trading. Sorry? This card makes it clear that there's no company called JJ Trading inside the industrial complex. So there's no company like that here, JJ Trading. Not that you've heard of. Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
In 2013, after JJ Trading had received its first kickback from Shanghai Zhenhua, the supplier of Transnet's cranes, it transferred nearly R10 million to another Gupta-linked company called Global Corporation. Gupta Leaks documents have also shown that R26 million from the Free State government's failed Vrede Dairy project was channeled through Global Corporation and was eventually used to help pay for the Gupta's lavish wedding party in Sun City. We hit the road again, hoping to find someone who could explain to us why so much money from South Africa's public coffers had ended up in the accounts of Gupta-linked companies in the UAE. Global Corporation's address, as captured in various Gupta Leaks documents, takes us to this building next to a lagoon, some 20 kilometers north of downtown Dubai. But the guard at the reception assures us that this is a residential tower and that there is no company called Global Corporation operating out of the building.
You sure there's not a global corp?
Maybe there is.
Yes.
No, there is. We have to put ours.
Global Corp LLC.
Yeah, maybe there is companies.
Yeah.
You can ask them. They
Okay.
will show you. They will tell you the exact
So
location.
people always get mixed up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
He explains that we are not the first to come here in search of the company and suggests we try elsewhere. Like JJ Trading, Global Corporation appears to exist only on paper. We stick to the money trail, this time traveling to a light industrial zone near Dubai's city centre. We're looking for Fidelity Enterprises, a Gupta company through which 31 million rand from the Free State Dairy project was laundered all the way back to the Gupta's Oakpay investments in South Africa. But according to business owners in the area, the address for Fidelity, as contained in invoices and other documents in the Gupta leaks, does not exist. Fidelity Enterprises appears to be yet another Gupta shell. And on it goes.
SAS Global Services Limited, 12A06
Yeah, GBS, Global Business.
GBS.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
When we visit the address for SAS Global Services, a Gupta-linked company that would have been the ultimate beneficiary for yet another Free State government contract, we instead find a firm that specializes in registering and incorporating new companies in the UAE.
Because we are GBS.
You are?
GBS.
GBS.
Global Business Services.
The name didn't maybe change or something. SAS.
You just check here, you have the picture. This side.
Yeah.
Straight side.
That's what. Which one?
Which office number?
12A. This one.
12A.
Yeah.
016.
SAS.
12A, so this is the wrong office?
Yeah.
I think it's the wrong office.
Ah, okay.
This is
A visit to the address for SKG Holdings, which is thought to stand for Shiv Kumar Gupta, father of the Gupta brothers, yields similar results.
Intertrust, no?
Sorry?
Intertrust. you're going-
Yes, that's one. Yeah.
This makes sense.
Thank you. Must have.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Just make sure we're in the right lift this time. The company shares an address with Intertrust, another Dubai-based firm that registers companies in the UAE. An Intertrust employee confirms that SKG Holdings is one of their clients, but she cannot provide us with an actual address for the Gupta-linked company.
Are we actually looking for SKG?
SKG.
Yes, SKG Holdings.
I believe it must, please have a seat. I believe it must be one of our clients, but
Oh,
yeah, because we do corporate services, we set up companies in DIFC.
yes.
So during the registration, they use our contact details.
Oh, the
the initial
address
stage,
and
yes.
everything. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So now if they have changed it, we
Mm.
would not know because that depends on them when
Yes.
they change it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're not the only ones who've been looking for SKG Holdings.
Would it be possible to look what their current address is then?
I think somebody came here yesterday as well for SKG Holding, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I could. It's not in our system. It's the same address and telephone number as well.
This one.
Yes.
Which
so
is
I
your-
know that
which
it's
is your
still-
address and
it's
telephone
still,
number, yeah.
Exists on the same system. The DIFC portal.
Mm.
If you have checked it in the DIFC portal.
On the
It's the
website.
same. Yes,
Ah.
it's the same address as what we have as well. So
Yeah.
if I check our system,
Mm.
it will show the same address. And same
Yes,
contact
that's how
details.
we also got here. Yeah.
The closest we come to encountering a living soul at one of the Gupta's Dubai shells is when we visit a company called Griffin Line General Trading. The company is located in the city's central business district. According to its website, it trades in rice and spices. However, judging by invoices in the Gupta leaks, Griffin Line General Trading is primarily being used as a wallet for settling the Gupta's bills with hotels and travel agents. We knock, but there's no one home. Someone else had left a friendly message on the company's printed sign. An office worker from another company on the same floor tells us that they sometimes see a woman at Griffin Line. But this time round, we aren't as lucky. After a week of looking for answers at the Guptas UAE companies, it is clear that these businesses are simply smokescreens. A network of empty shells designed to conceal and launder the proceeds of dodgy government contracts in South Africa.